Hello, my friends. For those of you wondering, I just failed miserably counting backwards from 5 in French.
None of us would have known. We don't speak French.
That was French.
Oh, my joke! I have a French joke!
No,
Oh.
don't. It's not worth it.
We're still on... I just realized something. I'm still
on the
using
Christmas
the
layout.
holiday
I forgot
interface.
it already.
Well, it's nice.
It is,
like
but it's
blue.
not correct. I thought I changed this. My brain.
I remember it. I remember my
Don't you
joke.
dare. You stop.
Matt is playing Alessandra tonight.
Matt's playing Alessandra tonight. There we go.
Oh.
I fixed it. We're good.
Oh, that makes me feel very conflicted.
There we go.
Matt, you get all the
Lord.
mind control powers now.
Good for him. He deserves it.
Bring
So,
me a cake.
last time on Tabletop Rules Presents The League of Amazing Adventurers, which I think from now on I'm just going to shorten to last time on Tabletop Rules, our party
Hey.
managed to have a very relaxing cruise to the Opal Empire. On this relaxing cruise, they had a dream that is canon. So that is canon.
Love that for us.
That we had a dream.
That's
Yeah,
canon,
a dream
yes.
that we all hallucinated together.
I mean, you have
I
all
did.
now dreamed a dream of time gone by.
Hope was
Ooh.
high and life worth living.
When life was worth living, can you imagine?
Can't
I
imagine.
don't wanna
Literally
think
could
about
never.
it. I don't want to talk about it.
After
Can't
becoming
relate.
incredibly paranoid, although it was probably my fault because making a lotus-shaped cookie is probably a bad idea when you're trying to make people relax. After a week of basically that, you guys have made it to Jade Haven, the capital of the Opal Empire. Where waiting for you is a Prince Ali level of a basically parade. And standing at the very front of it, about to like usher you all onto a float, is the Emperor-to-be Devrin. It's like, okay, good to see you're all here. Kinda have to get
Oh,
things
Cassandra,
going.
it's your boyfriend.
Kind of have to get things going a bit. If you could, and he kind of like will run up to the ship. He'll hold out his hand for you, Cass, to basically let you off the ship. And then
You
he'll do the
touch me?
same for everyone else. It's like, come along, friends.
I
Oof.
pull Merle away from the all expenses paid buffet in his little hut in Nauru.
I immediately feel better stepping off of the ship.
We
I
do
think-
our secret handshake.
Step
Secret
off of one
handshake.
ship and onto another one. What's the secret
Yeah.
handshake like, Nathan?
It's very, very intricate. It's got many, many steps, a lot of chest bumps, a lot of like weird grunting noises.
Were
Like
you
a
guys
sort
in
of like a-
fraternity together?
Yeah,
I like it. I'm
yeah,
down.
basically like that.
I enjoy that. At some point, you put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in, you shake it all about.
As one does.
As you do. But yes, he's standing there. He's kind of like, once he's gotten you all into dry, and says, okay, so, normally we'd have a little bit of a longer of a timeline on this, but because of recent events on the border of our empire in Treladar, we're kind of speeding up the whole coronation process.
Oh, what events might that be?
Oh,
Oh,
they have begun to construct a city within our borders.
do you need somebody to burn it down?
Oh, I don't.
We're not quite there yet, but maybe.
Interesting.
Yes.
Personally, I'm honestly worried that if tensions continue to escalate between ourselves and Treladar, there could become all-out war, and that burgeoning city could become a bloodbath.
I like it here.
I'm just a tad confused by the logistics of this. How is one surprised by the construction of a city? It's not like a pop-up vendor.
But it was.
Are
The
we?
Trilidarians have a lot of interesting technology.
Oh, is it like science-based, or is this some sort of arcane chicanery?
From what our scouts told us, Trelladar implemented a variety of instant fortresses that they used to create a border structure, and are now building up the town inside of that.
Like, just add water?
Yes, you put them on the ground, you say a command word, and they grow.
They're sea monkeys.
Huh.
They're sea monkeys of war!
I knew it.
That's what you
Your
call.
next
That's
boss.
what they call them.
And if these ones die, Nim will be very, very sad.
True.
Yeah.
Tim, are you related to sea monkeys? I'm confused.
I'm not related to sea monkeys. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
I maybe don't believe you, but okay.
I also maybe don't believe you.
Do you need me to roll a deception check?
If you want to, you can. You guys can also press X to doubt.
I'm gonna just press X to doubt.
But he'll continue
Nim,
on.
Are you a sea monkey?
Are we all sea monkeys?
Indeed.
Or are we dancers?
God.
Open that back around.
Yeah, okay. Sure, you're probably not a sea monkey.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, you
Why would you take
you
the
could be
chance?
not a sea monkey. That could in fact be a reality.
No, I feel like
So this parade.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we have a number of floats and things ahead of us, but I kind of have a big float for us to all stand on. Cass, you'll be joining me up at the top of it all.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, it's very important that I have you beside me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll get into it when we're on the float proper. The
Okay.
rest of you are going to be sort of like on the lower level. We have these very nifty, and he like hands you each a belt with like a little hook on it. These will attach to poles that will allow you to walk around the float safely, but
oh God,
keep
this
you
is gonna do some damage to a child.
firmly in place. And yes,
What?
yes,
Um,
right.
No,
Oh.
nothing.
Ray, there's going to be a lot of children. You know, that's why I'm binding you to the poles. Anyway,
Oh god, it's like a harness for a child.
Yes.
I was quickly going to offer to Cassandra my wide-brimmed kind of sun hat and some tinted glasses if she wants to do the celebrity incognito thing.
Devrin will speak up when you say that. It's like it's actually very important that Cass is very visible.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
this
know,
seems
don't
bad.
So you know how every sort of like region has their own folklore?
Sure.
Cassandra's your folklore? That's hilarious.
Well, she bears a striking resemblance to a woman who basically is the main character in a story about strength and bravery. It's one of the reasons why I was initially drawn to her. It's a story my mother would always tell me when I was a child. I was like, wow, this person looks just like that character. And honestly, we as a country need that right now. And with me becoming the ruler shortly, I think it's good for me to begin perpetuating that sort of image, if that makes sense.
So you're using her.
Ooh, don't like that already, dude.
I don't know.
Cassandra, that's a red flag.
I really
That's
don't
a
like
red
that sort
flag.
of
Fine.
usage of the word.
That's not how he explained that at all.
And
This
to
is
be fair,
totally beneficial.
we just had a lovely river cruise
Yes.
Yes.
on his dime.
Suspicious river cruise.
It was not suspicious
Oh,
at all.
did they bake you the lotus-shaped cookies? I told them not to. I'll have to have a word with my staff.
They were
I
good.
don't fully feel.
I ate all the lotus cookies. They were very good.
Is attendance to this parade necessary?
I mean, I would like you to be here for it. If you don't want to be, that's fine. If you would like to disappoint the soon-to-be emperor of a nation, that's fine.
I'm not fully comfortable with this, but I'm also not Cassandra. And to make sure that she stays safe, I'll be there.
I was also going to point out, Cassandra, how do you feel about this?
Oh yeah, we should probably ask her.
Yeah, he's kind of like looking at Cassandra's like, I would like your approval for this. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, that's fine.
As long as you think it will do more help than harm.
It will do immense amount of help. Geez, what would be the Lutonian equivalent? I guess no. I mean, you're originally from Trella. I don't know Treladarian folklore or fairy tales. I guess you would be
You're looking at it, baby.
you would be the equivalent of basically a warrior princess for our people.
Oh. I'm very flattered.
Like
What was this character's name?
It wasn't Xena, was it?
No,
was
she was
Jeff.
simply called the Lady. That's
Was it Meg?
It was always
Meg.
referred to as the Lady. That's all we've known her
Usagi?
as.
I would be honored to help that friend.
Is anyone else super interested in visiting this little town these people have made? Just throwing it out there.
I mean,
No.
eventually, possibly, who knows?
With what purpose, Ray?
I don't know, just fucking visit.
Yeah, just
I
a
have
little.
no
To
interest.
vibe. I just
To
wanna
be
vibe
fair,
out.
Treladar is
Oh.
guard, and he's kind of saying this as he's walking you guys to that float. Treladar is guarding it amazingly well. I've even heard rumors of them acquiring a former archmage who had left the country to head up the town.
Cool.
Yes, master of
And- and-
divination
and-
magic.
Oh, any name to go with this archmage?
Unfortunately, my spies haven't done quite their job yet, but once
You
I
should get
find
better
out, I'll be
spies.
sure to
He really should. He really
Make
should
use
get
of the
better
information.
size.
Perhaps.
To be fair, out of context, do almost any of us know other than Nim?
I don't think so.
Yeah, technically we wouldn't know.
Nope. Only Nim.
So yes, that sounds yes. I wonder
Alright,
who it
I
could be.
guess we can do the parade if we can explore after.
I mean, you'll be free to do so. Ray, if you'd like, we can put you on an elephant.
An elephant, you say?
Yes.
Oh,
What are you saying?
language.
Well, who am I to refuse an elephant?
Goodness.
Goodness.
I
An
actually,
elephant.
and he kind
An
of like will clap his
elephant.
hands, and like a number of attendants will come. I've actually had something very special prepared for Ray. My friend, if you could be so kind as to join them, I would very much appreciate it.
Me?
Yes, Tora, he's looking at you.
Hello.
Yeah,
Tora,
Tillamook.
if you could
Get on
join
this
him.
elephant.
Of course.
Excellent.
You want
thank
me on the elephant too, or just on the float?
Yes. Just
Which?
on the elephant. On the
Yes.
elephant with Shy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
He'll kind of like say yes. We actually, and he'll point towards the area where they'll be putting Ray, and it's an elephant that has like this lovely carrier on it that has like bars on the
it a
carrier to
cage?
prevent people from following, and it has in front of it just like a retinue of alpacas in front of it, and the retinue of alpacas behind it. He's made a very like, if you've ever seen The Parent Trap, this would be like a Ray trap, like right there.
Irresistible.
And-
As a
Irresistible.
Hey.
I must say this is
McKenna,
this is a
you get another
beautiful
hero point for
float.
that.
Lord.
I'm going to encourage
foot.
good behavior.
You?
just I'd like to say, as a rat folk, I am strangely compelled to stay far away from the elephant.
Fair enough. But yeah,
That is fair.
Elephant.
I deftly hop up on top of the elephant and offer my hand to Ray.
oh,
Ray takes
A
it.
lady.
Hot.
Elephant.
with that, the attendants will close the door on the elephant and like put a little lock onto it.
Is it a child-safe lock?
Yes, it is a child safety lock because it's to protect the children of the empire.
I get to keep the key.
Yes,
Yes.
Just eat it. Just eat it.
just eat it.
Nathan's dream.
But the rest
This
of you
was
are
my job.
brought to your own
all
sort of
along.
large parade float, and you're stood up there. He will walk you up to the very top of it, Cass, and the parade will begin. As you guys are basically being pulled through the city, it is a festival. It is a massive party. Like, people are just excited. And as you guys are going, you're seeing, like, people on the streets throwing, like, confetti and things. You're seeing a guy handing out, like, at a stall. It's like, get your cabbages! Cabbages!
I know that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think I know that guy. He sounds familiar.
eventually, the parade will get going in, like, full swing, where there's now music being played. It's sort of like a Eastern Mardi Gras. Is the type of, like, feel that you're getting here.
All right, so Ray takes off her shirt for some
No!
beads.
Love that for her.
A bunch of beads are thrown your way, Ray.
Can I
Yeah!
presentation like a black bar?
Yes. If you make fan art of that moment, please include a black bar.
Man, I can't believe the FCC is right here in this world.
Right?
Actually, can I cast like a little dancing lights around Cassandra and Drevin just for like effect?
Yes.
Like a little pizzazz to make things
As
extra
you
magical
do,
and fun.
you will all be able to notice the crowd's reaction. Many of the very young children are like kind of all just like pointing up at Cassandra with like looks of just pure amazement. Like they've never seen they're seeing a character that they know for the first time, like in real life. Like they've gone to Disneyland for the first time, and there's Winnie the Pooh walking down the street. A number of
Cassandra
like
is Winnie the Pooh. Good to know.
yeah, a number of younger adults are kind of all just like, oh, yada yada. Like they're probably looking at it like from a, oh, look at that amazing cosplay perspective. And then a lot of like the older ones are like, oh, very respectful, very, very, very well done. As the parade is going on, Drevin will be able to speak with all of you. And basically, as he's like walking around this float, waving at his people, he's like, yes, well, we have a bit of a story in the Empire. It's of a woman who was put through a trial.
Oh my god, she's gonna be sacrificed.
Kind of sounds like it.
Specifically, her and 4 other women were put through a trial. And at the end of it, after all 5 had lost their lives, she had returned.
Huh.
Now, granted, this was during the time of the Great War, so not much record-wise has returned, but my mother is a descendant of one of these women.
Really? Oh.
Yes,
I would love to meet her.
Well, unfortunately, she passed a number of years ago. Human.
Andrew, he said was.
Yes. Her being a human.
Oops.
But she told me this story many times. And it's why when I first saw you, I was honestly quite taken away. If you've ever, like, just, I don't know. It's one of those things, and he'll kind of, like, do this in a more private moment with you, Cass. As you guys are, like, rounding a corner, he'll kind of say, it's like, you were like seeing a dream in the real world. And then the parade will continue. And eventually you guys will make it to like this large sort of like massive double door that will just swing open for you. And as you guys go through and the doors begin to close behind you, just like the cheers can be heard, and now almost all the people in the town begin singing.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
none of that. Shame on you.
They're all singing the same song, and he'll actually mention the fact that this is a song of good luck and well wishes.
Das Fudore.
Yes.
Fergalicious.
As the doors to this area shut behind you, you guys are all let off of the float, and Drevin will say, so I don't know how quickly we want to get to work, but we do have a little bit of work to do here. The reason why I invited you, after all, was to help me with the trials of the Emperor.
Work first, then.
All right, then.
Sounds good.
Kick some ass.
Am I out of my cage yet?
Yes.
Are you doing just fine?
Nice.
Nice. Well done. Hero point?
He will kind of begin to lead you all through the castle. And then he'll begin to basically take you down deep underground, a number of just stories underground.
God, I miss my castle.
We are heading towards the vault of the Emperor. It is where our people hold our greatest treasure and wealth. And it is also home to the trials that I will be partaking in. So you guys continue to walk down these steps. Can everyone make me a fortitude save?
Oh my
wow.
god.
Except for
Reluctantly, but
Tora.
yes.
Tora's good.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't have to do one?
Yeah, you're fine. You're acclimatized to this type of thing, but it's very much like you're going deep underground, so people's balance can be thrown off shortly. You're going deep enough underground that you need to equalize as you're going down.
But I'm used to the transition.
But you're used to the transition.
Apparently, Chip is quite used to being underground.
Everyone handles the transition well. And
Nice.
eventually you guys will make it to a large, basically golden embedded door. And as Jevrin kind of approaches it, he'll put his hand on it, and like a vault opening sideways, the door will split in two and just kind of fold into the floor like a flower petal being folded down.
Really?
Inside of this chamber is a large sort of stone-worked chamber with marbles and other sort of fancy stones. Very polished and very well kept, almost magically. In the center of the room is a large sort of throne. And currently, floating above the throne is what appears to be a ghost of some sorts.
Interesting.
Are we sure it's not an old landowner in a mask?
Scooby,
Nice.
Doo.
Couldn't be. The real monsters would never be our friends and family.
That sounds like a lie.
Well, that is my... Devon will speak up. That appears to be my father. Interesting.
Yo, your dad's dead.
He is.
Was this recent?
Yes, about 2 weeks ago he passed from poisoning.
Oh.
And you didn't bury him? That's
We
weird.
did bury him. Normally we'd have at least another month of mourning before I attempted this, but because of the Treladarian incursion, we're moving things up a bit. If you could all... And he kind of begins to walk towards the throne and his father's ghost.
Wow, this
Sorry.
is diving into the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ghost.
He got poisoned?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know him, Tora?
Yeah?
I mean, more than just, oh, he's my friend's father.
News
I mean-
to me.
It's like best friends, Dad. Was I here? Or did this happen?
You would have been...
I don't know if this is new information to me.
You would have been told about the poisoning.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. you would
Then
have been
never
told.
mind. I'm totally...
Totally cool.
You're not as close as you thought you were.
I don't know how close I am.
You guys are like BFFs.
I just got here.
Drevin, do you have any suspects in custody?
It was
We
Tillamook.
managed to
My
capture...
name's Tora.
We managed to capture a mage from Treladar. We are
course, he's
keeping
Treladarian
that
recently.
from the public right now, as I do not wish to immediately start a conflict.
I do.
Well, Ray, if we ever get to the point where we're assassinating Treladarian leaders, I will give you the first stab.
Rad.
But I hope it doesn't come to that. Personally, I would prefer to rule from a point of peace and cooperation.
That's boring.
As he says that, you guys will make it to the throne, and the ghost will pipe up and say, "That ideology will get you killed, son."
Get it?
Like,
Lord.
Because he's dead?
Who's the strongest in the group? Someone needs to smack her upside the head.
all
I think
right.
I'm the strongest.
I think it might be Tora, honestly.
You know, sometimes I just gotta let Ray. It's fine.
You guys want me to smack her on the back of the head?
You could.
I would
could.
stop ya.
Yeah.
Come
Sure,
on,
I'll-
that was funny.
I'll give her a little tap on the back of the head.
That was funny.
My son, this will be my last duty to you. Before you are the trials of the Emperor's Vault. 3 trials that will lead up to the final trial, the trial of power. Each of these trials is proctored by a different spirit who oversees and protects our lands. You are going to be tested here, but not by your own ability, the ability of your retinue. For an emperor is only as strong as the people who are by his side. However, your friends and allies will not be going in unprotected. This throne has a number of charges on it. And using your judgment and the group's decision, you will be able to impart before each trial a beneficial effect, or perhaps use charges to heal your allies should they become injured.
Interesting.
You can die in these trials. So know that that is a risk. This
Aye.
throne grants 1 ability of resurrection. However,
In
my son,
addition,
if you do
to
not
the
use
charges?
this resurrection during the trials, you are able to use it during your rule.
ooh,
Now hold on to it.
Well, the throne is like a large-sized throne made of stone. So,
so no.
if you have a
this
strength of
begs the-
28, you can.
Oh,
This begs the question then, did his father use up his resurrection charge during his trial or already use it?
I used it up. I used it in my trials to save my wife and
Oh,
Deverin's mother. She
Seems like
was
good use.
sickly, and we brought her here towards the end to give her a little bit more time with her son.
oh.
But
I feel like y'all could have done something way better with that.
the 3 trials that await you:
Only maybe.
the trial of unity, the trial of order, and the trial of impulse will be your
Uh-oh.
first 3 challenges. Once those have been completed, the way to the trial of power will open. I can give you basic information about the trials if you'd like, or you can allow the spirit to run them to explain them to you, whichever you prefer. Otherwise, my son, your duty now rests upon this throne. And it will be up to your allies whether you are deemed fit to rule. kind of like disappears then.
I immediately turn to the group. It also occurs to me that there was some talk of strategically distributing loot, and it occurs to me we didn't do that.
No, you haven't.
You
yet.
know,
want
it
to-
might be nice to have some new shiny tools for this. I agree.
Yes, so we have the Wayfinder with the Dimension Step, the Swiss Army Knife, 3 different armor runes, and a bag of holding.
Now there was some talk. I think there was a possibility of either Ray being our main smacky taking the teleporting stone, or for me in case I needed to hop around and do heals.
I think it would be better to go for the utility and have you able to address any injuries as necessary.
I agree.
Lame.
Give her an armor rune and call it a day.
Yeah, give Ray one of the armor runes.
All right.
Could also make use of one of the armor runes. And then there was something that I just wrote in my notes as Swiss Army Knife. Can someone elaborate on what that is?
Oh, that might be the Traveler's Any tool.
Yes.
I think it is.
Yeah.
That's not in handouts, I think. No, it's not.
No, they are not. They were on a separate sheet that we put into the Discord.
No problem.
But McKenna wrote it all down correctly, so bonus points.
Love that for her.
And you know, it's
Well,
nice
don't
having
forget,
players who
you have
can
the
keep
Jade
track of the
Serpent.
magical items.
Well, I'm pretty sure Lynx has the Jade Serpent too.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yes, I do.
Oh yes, the Traveler's Any tool is also known as the MacGyver in a can.
Hate it.
I'm currently reading the magical item thing online.
Fair
Turns out
enough,
you can
but-
Google things. It's amazing. There's this fantastic new thing where you can just type it in and it shows you exactly what you
Google.
Oh my god, I love that.
want to know.
Well, you guys,
Kind of like the identify spell.
while you guys are discussing that, I will get into some of the things that the throne can do. So the throne has a number of charges. To be precise, the throne has 20 charges.
Okay.
In addition to the ability to cast Resurrection once for free.
Only use it.
You guys can, as a group, decide how you want to use it. These 20 charges can be used to cast any up to 4th level divine spell. Depending on the level of spell you cast, it'll use up more charges. A 4th level spell will use up 4, 3, 2, 1, etc.
Gotcha.
In addition, as you complete trials, new things will unlock depending on the trial you've completed. So you don't know what those are yet, but you'll find out as you complete the trials. But for now, you guys can basically expend charges to cast any divine spell level 4 or lower. And you can cast one spell before this trial, and then after that, you're able to cast as many as you have charges. Once all the charges are expended, it will not regenerate charges. The charges are just expended.
Will they give the king any, or the emperor any use after the trials?
The charges will not, but the resurrection is.
Great, so use the charges or lose them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's the mechanics of it.
Hero.
So, let me ask you this: who is getting the a +1 armor rune?
Ray got one.
Okay. Ray, have you updated your sheet to include that?
Yeah.
If past trends are any indication, I almost feel like Nim should get one.
That's kind of what I'm
Agreed.
thinking, because I kind of just stand there and don't move and take hits. And
I agree.
cast spell.
Melee oracle,
How
the
would
most
one
powerful
add it?
oracle build.
I
How does
don't
one
know
add it? Well, you
that.
just open up your armor tab. If you'd like, Ray, I can add it for you.
Yes, please. I don't want you my Sour Patch.
Ray, our chaotic little Ray. Some people play chaotic neutral characters. Now I just call them chaotic Ray.
Sour.
So, now let me also ask you. We have one more +1 armor room that we can distribute. Who would like it?
Mix a Tillamook.
Who has the least amount of health?
Probably Cassandra.
46 max health points.
Yeah.
That is less than me, which is funny because I'm a rat.
God, imagine being a rat oracle, honestly. Just like the sheer the very idea of a small rat telling you your future. Just love it.
See,
Oh,
now I want to make an oracle that's all about a trash god.
All
A
right,
little
Passes up.
garbage.
but to keep it on task, we
Yes.
got one more +1 armor room. Who wants it?
Yeah, give it to Sandra.
All right.
Definitely think we should
Put
give it
it
to
in.
Cassandra.
I've got
Cass?
22 armor class.
Nice.
It's almost as high as mine.
Who is going to take
I'm a
the
20.
Traveler's Any tool?
I almost think that would be something good for our dear Lynx.
I was actually just thinking the same thing.
All right.
It would probably make cracking into anything much easier.
Then
It
Lynx
also
can
sort of
have.
fits with your kind of aesthetic.
Then,
does.
then Lynx can have the Traveler's Any tool. Who is going to have the Wayfinder with the Lapis Spear Aeon Stone?
Or are they combined?
Yes, the Wayfinder is slotted into it. That's how you use the resonant power to teleport.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not going to be a regular stone and float around our head.
No, it's in the Wayfinder. You just.
All right, Ray, do you want a compass that lets you teleport 20 feet, which is probably a lot less than your normal movement?
Well, yeah, I move really fast.
You
and
do.
really far, so maybe
I mean-
not me.
I'll be happy to take it.
Okay,
I think it makes sense there.
perfect then. Now that you guys
Wow.
have.
I can move like 50 feet.
Yes, you can. Now that you have your items distributed, make sure you're all at full hit points because you would have all been like fully rested from your weeks of travel.
It is
Oh, yeah.
concerning that you are making sure about that.
I know.
Some
I'm
people
nervous.
forgot to level up to 5, so I'm crossing all of my T's and I's right now.
Yeah, everyone check the top of your sheets to make sure it says 5.
Yes.
Yeah, we're at 5, kids.
And then,
Ow.
otherwise, let me ask you this, party. Which trial would you like to attempt first?
We want to find out what they all are first.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
No,
if you-
we just do it.
I'm guessing it's the impulse trial then.
Yeah, impulse trial first. Impulse trial first.
I leave it to you to decide, party.
Let's find out. Let's find out
Oh.
what they're about first.
Ooh. Me and Tillamook got it. We're the most smashy people.
Ray, let me
It'll
put
be
it.
so fast.
Let me put this to you, Ray. Do you want to rush in or do you want to win?
Both.
A little information before might improve our chances to win a lot more.
Nah, I just feel like
You
it's
got
gonna
you
get in
there.
my way.
I just put my hand on. She's like bouncing. I just put my hand on her.
I mean, you could
That's
pick her up probably. She's very small.
That's true. I'll do that.
Yay! I go up.
Oh, God, Ray. So,
I apologize to His Almost Majesty.
it's all good.
Almost
He
magic.
just kind of looks at you. It's like, listen, I expected this from Ray.
Yeah, he's met us. He's met
I
us.
knew her for like 3 days, and she tried to crash an airship casino. I expect this from her.
Your patience and understanding are good marks of a true leader.
I really do
Very
think
good
they
point.
are. So three creatures will kind of approach the party at this point. One appears to be a serpentine creature with sort of like jeweled scales and jade color eyes. Another one appears to be a humanoid creature medium size currently, dark red skin, almost like ogre-like. And then the final creature is what appears to be a large sort of like turtle that's just kind of like standing, basically hunched over.
I want to fight the turtle.
No,
Well,
stop.
if you
I'm
wish
still
to
holding
face
her.
me, you will want to come and try the trial of impulse first.
Oh, it
Of
was meant to
course.
be. It was meant to
Of
be.
course.
The floor falls out from under us.
Well,
Impulse it is.
the trial of
I
impulse
got
will
fight.
cater to your decision-making abilities. A more detailed explanation
So-
will be given when you choose to face the trial, but for now, just know that while thought and careful planning have their place, it is important to know when one must act together rather than think. That is the key to the trial of impulse.
Oh, I'm good at that. I'm good at that one. We got this, guys.
That sounds like a green light.
Does
I
sound like
mean,
a green light. You're right.
It's certainly a good option.
The
I still want to hear the other ones.
the Oni in the center will speak about the trial of order.
I'm sorry, an Oni?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
In the trial of order, you will be facing against myself. Throughout the trial, pools will appear throughout the room. As you stand in them, you will become stronger, but your will become weaker. Mechanically, there'll be pools throughout the trial that if you run through or stand in, you will absorb. You will get a +2 to hit and an extra die of damage on attacks you make or spells that you use. But you'll also get a -1 to all saving throws. And these effects can stack if you run through multiple pools.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
I'm mostly concerned about the Oni.
He'll be fine.
Be fine.
And then
Weird
Hey,
question.
shit.
third, the snake will speak. No one is perfect. And while alone, our flaws may destroy us. By working together, we can recognize and overcome them. That is the key to the trial of unity.
Nobody's perfect. You
That
live
one
and you
last.
work it.
I was going to see how long it took someone to make that song.
He's alive.
So,
That one sounds scary.
now you guys
That
have
one
those
passed.
ones figured out. Let me ask you this. What trial would you
I
like to
passed
face
on
first?
Unity.
I believe there was some inclination towards the trial of impulse, at least to be thematically appropriate.
Yeah.
I agree.
Especially if doing these unlocks special powers from the chair of wisdom over here. I think that doing that one first might give us some good boons for the next.
Fair enough then. You guys will be brought into one of the doorways. They'll open up. The creature will lead you through it.
Wait, hold on, really quickly. Are we going in without using a power up going in? Are those all just we're gonna use those for healing, or we want a buff going in?
I kind of want to wait to see what we're up against before we use it.
That's fair.
So the doors will open. You will be brought into a long hallway that
Ray runs in.
diverges into two, basically, an intersection, a left and a right path.
I go left.
Well,
I go
before
right.
you begin to run, the proctor will speak.
Aw.
He will say, "Let it be known that the trial will now begin." And as he says that, the doors behind you will close, and from the doors, a wall of fire will be produced, and we roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
I know that.
Yes!
Nope,
You didn't click your character.
didn't click your character.
Fuck!
Bad.
Didn't remember to click their character.
To be fair, it was an impulse
Yes!
move, very appropriate.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Never punished. Wait, I rolled a 29 on my real one.
On your second one, you
Sandra.
rolled a 25 initially.
Whatever.
And then Ray, we just need
Idiot.
to your initiative. But
Already did.
he will explain as this wall of fire begins to grow. Oh, did you have your character clicked, Ray?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I did. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Here, I'll get you added on to it then.
Thanks.
Oh.
I rolled a 26.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Woo! Holy shit.
For her.
So,
Right.
Piss.
He will
Ray's
begin to
ready to
talk.
fight.
He will essentially say you need to make decisions quickly and together. But we're going to have it in initiative just so we know. So, Ray, what would you like to do? There's a wall of fire behind you. There's a path to the forward that's left and right.
Run to the left.
Okay, Ray's running to the left. All right. Nim.
Following Ray.
Okay, you're going to the left as
Turning to
well.
the left.
Oh, this is going to really hurt. Tora, what are you
Are
going
we
to do?
supposed to go together?
Yeah.
That unity.
Yeah, was that the instruction?
Yeah.
Well, thought and careful planning have their place. It is important to know when one must act together rather than think.
Okay, left.
Act
Everyone just
decisively.
go left.
Okay, Tora's running left. Chip?
I will also follow left. I have no reason to believe that at this point there is benefit to splitting up.
Lynx?
Something about this is standing out to me, so I'm just gonna cover the right side.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Okay, and then Cassandra.
Oh god! I look at Lynx and I look at the others and I look at Lynx and I look at the others and I go, damn it! And I follow the others.
And as you were the last one to make a decision, Cassandra, I need you to make a basic fortitude save as the fire catches up to you.
Oof. Alright, come on, fortitude. Let's be fortituding.
Oh.
Fortitude.
That is a success. You'll take half damage.
Oh.
Take 9 points of fire damage.
Good for her.
Well, you're
I would
Love
like
that
to
for
point out-
us.
I'd like to point out, Lynx, there is no one with you who can heal you.
I know.
All right. At the top of the round, Ray and the rest of you, each of you, you will all basically see in front of you are 4 doors that say A, B, C, or D above them. Lynx, you have the same 4 doors, but none of your party members.
Mhm.
So,
Ray kicks open A.
all right, Ray goes down A. Nim, what would you like to do?
Following Ray.
All right, Nim follows Ray down A. Tora, what would you like to do?
I'd like to hold my action and go last.
Chip, what would you like to do?
I see Tora holding up and waiting to do the rear guard thing, so I'm going to follow everyone else.
Okay. Lynx, what door would you like to go through?
See.
All right. Cassandra, what would you like to do?
I follow Ray.
All right. Then Tora, as the last one to make a decision, I need you to make me a fortitude save. Twinkle, 22, that's a success. You'll take half. Ooh,
Why?
12 points of fire
Oh
damage.
my god!
Okay.
Can
That's
I
fine.
succumb to this fire damage at all? Because I'm fire
It's
retardant.
just Tora. The last person who makes the decision takes the damage.
No, but like in general, because I always forget how I work
If you're
with
in
fire.
your stance, you get fire resistance.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure.
I will also follow in the A path.
Perfect. At the beginning of the next round, you all find yourself in a room. Lynx, you are in your own room. Written above you, it says, choose a member of your party. Ray,
Yeah.
choose a member of your party.
Um.
And I need to write this down.
Oh boy.
I choose Tillamook.
Tora it
Cool.
is. Don't
Butter
worry,
boy, if you will.
don't worry, the trials of spirits speak Ray. All right. Nim, choose a
Tillamook.
member of your party.
Ray?
All right. Chip, choose a member of your party.
I choose Professor Chip.
Interesting.
Lynx, choose a member of your party.
Lynx.
Huh.
The party of one can only choose one.
Cassandra, choose a member of your party.
I'm gonna choose Ray. She's in the lead. Why not?
Two for Ray!
All right.
I hope it's a
And
good
now,
thing.
Tora, choose a member of your party.
I will choose myself.
Ooh.
Great.
Oh, that means Ray is class president.
Yes!
Actually, I think her and Tora are tied.
Her and Tora are
They
tied.
are.
That's true.
And with that, the walls behind you will crumble down.
Pretty.
You have completed the trial of impulse. For the remainder of this dungeon, Tora and Ray both have a +2 to their initiative bonus.
Yeah!
All right.
Chip and Lynx have a +1.
Oh.
Good people to get that initiative bonus. That's fortuitous.
Doubt.
Mechanically, if you all would have delayed and made the decisions together, the damage would have been divided among all of you. So instead of it being 25-1, it would have been, if everyone had gone the same way and made the decision at the same time, it would have been 5 to each of you before the save. And if you saved, you can cut that in half. But
I noticed the burn damage that Tora took, and Chip flexes his wrist, and from under the cuff of his jacket pops out the glove with all the hypodermic needles, and I tell him to look at the wall for a second, and I jab him in the back with a bunch of needles, and I heal 78 plus 5.
Whoa.
That's way more than I needed.
78?
Well, here's the thing. Because I use risky surgery, I deal 1d8 of damage to him, but then and because I'm using assurance on my medicine check, I got a success, which with risky surgery becomes an automatic crit success. So
Wow.
rather than 48 minus 1d8, I'm just doing 78. And I just
Jesus.
broken
I
skull.
get-
How the day can you do that?
Sure.
I don't like that hand thing.
35 healing to you.
God.
It's just
I can-
oh,
the
you
down-
fixed my back. That feels
down-
great.
Oh
The
my god,
downside
thank
is
you.
I can only do this once every 10 minutes per person. So in
Okay.
combat, it'll only be once per person, and I kind of want to wait until you're actually decently hurt, so it's a bit of a gambling thing.
Fair
Oh my
enough.
god, did you fix his face? He's kind of cute.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
What just happened here?
Wait.
Wait.
And
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Has Tillamook always looked like that?
Oh my god, he's. What?
So,
What?
Wow.
you guys
What I just
return to the main central room.
all right, what's our new power? Superpowers.
That's what you guys got. You have the initiative bonus.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, it's a boost to your initiative.
Wait a
I'm-
minute.
I wanted to hit something.
Why didn't Draven go with us?
He cannot leave that throne. That throne.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I thought he had to do them too.
Nope. The strength of an emperor is determined by the people who support him.
I didn't realize we took that literally.
If I might make a suggestion for our second choice, just so we possibly go into this as fresh and as healthy as possible, I'm going to suggest we do the one where we fight the Oni.
I think that's a fair assumption to make.
Ray want to hit things.
Assumption.
also
suggestion.
that.
Same. I would also like to hit things.
Ray want to punch and squish.
I don't know if anybody has any more like free heals that they wouldn't mind using. I'm not very low. I just lost a little bit.
I hold up the needle glove. Ah?
Hello.
Never,
Huh?
never in a million years. I'd rather die first.
I give you a lolly first.
Go hold what's his name's
Takes
hand.
it.
And now Ray
Okay.
has a lolly with a lolly.
42 to healing to you.
Nice.
That covers it.
Oh my god.
I'm back.
You are now healthier than you were when you started.
Oh my god, did Cassandra always look like that?
Oh my god, her skin is glowing.
What?
She's really hot.
It's purely the Maybelline.
What?
I love that for her.
He loved that for her.
So, which trial would
Quality
you like to
healthcare.
attempt next?
I think we're doing the order
All right, then.
challenge.
In that
Peach, I'm
case-
gonna need you with me on this one. I'm going for a lot of those pools.
In this case, I'm going to
Oh, that's an Oni looking. Goodness.
put us
Do
onto
we
the
want
map.
to wait 10 minutes before we start this trial?
Yeah, sure.
What if we
Can
just waited?
If you guys wanted to, you could take a short rest beforehand, yes.
Nah, Ray just starts walking.
10 minutes.
Just so we can get full heals. We're
Ridiculous.
That's assuming I don't get like one shot and made unconscious immediately.
Oh my god, what?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
only it's only.
Like if a
Oni.
bear runs over me.
We
That's
would
never
never
happened.
do something
Wait,
like
I
that.
have a question for Will about this thing.
Yes.
Would you say these pools let's see, are kind of like would use effects that would make me controlled, such as dominated, or
They only
um,
weaken your saves.
okay.
For things like being mind controlled, yes.
Yeah.
Will saves.
Nice.
They make
Well,
all your
yeah,
saves
on
go down by
purpose.
1. The pools can stack up to 3 times, so you can have 3 pools active you want at once, which means that if you have all 3 active, you'll have a +6 to hit, plus an additional 3 dice of damage, but you'll also have a -3 to all your saves.
Ooh, I think I will be very good at this because I have ancestral suspicion, which gains me a +2 circumstance bonus to saving throws
Oh, look
against
at
effects
you.
that would make me controlled.
I do love that
So
entire.
if I have 3 of those pools, it's only a -1.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
I cannot move my token.
you may have to drag and drop your own token then.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go. Can everyone else move theirs?
I believe so.
Let us see.
If you guys want, you guys
Yeah.
can put yourself into an advantageous position in that area. I just put you there. In that area, Ray.
Yeah. My fist is advantageously in his face.
I'm just gonna go a little kiss, actually.
Okay.
I just want
And
to
then
go
walk
kiss
back.
him. I just want to.
I will say some information about the battlefield. All the purple things are pools of the chaotic
Okay.
energy.
Yes.
The stairs go up 5 feet. So this walkway here is 5 feet off the ground.
Cool.
These pillars are pillars that are filled with stone, so you can't go through them. And yeah, otherwise, if you guys are ready to go, the Oni will kind of, as he's there, he's in his medium form. He'll put his Onadashi down onto the ground, and he'll begin to grow larger.
Watch out. He's got the power of God and anime on his side.
Medium form?
Yeah.
Onis are scary dudes, and I don't mean to stereotype, but they also like eating children, so watch out.
we could be
God.
friends.
No, you
And
look like a child to him.
Let's
Oh.
get things started. This is what the Onadashi looks like for our people on stream. And let's get things started, everyone. Let us roll initiative.
So you may need to add to some of our rolls then, Will.
Yeah, I will manually add to them.
Oh, look at Lynx.
Imagine having a 30 in
Nice.
initiative.
28.
Oh,
my
boy.
God.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So Tora gets a
I
+2
hope
to
he
be a
eats
22.
me.
Ray gets a +2 to be a 22. The Chip and Lynx get a +1, so Lynx will end up being at a 30. Good job, Lynx. And Chip will
Thank
end
you
up
very
being at a
much.
sweet 16.
Rain fire upon him, Lynx. Wait,
I will do my best. and
actually,
that
hold
is-
on. He you know what? I don't know out of character even what Oni's resistances are, so
So
never mind.
Lynx, let me ask you this: is your turn?
All
what
right.
would you like to diddly do?
Get fucking set up.
Yeah, get set up basically. So I am 35 feet away from him,
Mhm.
and that means that I can throw just about anything I fucking want. Let's test the waters here. I'm gonna start with a acid flask.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is a 23 to hit.
that will just hit.
Oh, okay.
All right, we found his range.
Yeah. That is the total damage right now. It is 10 damage for this turn, plus the 14.
That's 10 acid
additional.
damage.
Mhm.
You
plus-
can notice
Plus
his
the 4, yeah.
skin begin to burn,
Okay.
and it looks as though like the wounds are beginning to seal, but they are much slower because they've been damaged by acid.
Delightful.
Ah.
Cool.
That is a total of 14.
Perfect.
Yep.
I will.
The additional damage. Where's the additional damage?
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Lynx?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. Acid Flask is one of the bombs I have that works a little differently because of how the damage is rolled out. So he'll be taking persistent acid damage until he can shrug it off.
Okay.
Just as a reminder, I guess.
Perfect.
And to follow it up, I'm gonna throw a Dread Ampule and hope that it hits. It's not going to hit, but that's
No,
okay.
That will critically miss. And that will double
Critically miss. Okay, yeah. So the splash damage doesn't even go through.
Yep.
Cool.
Alrighty then. It'll be his turn.
Not yet.
Oh, you threw 3 things.
No.
Oh, I have 3 dread amples. Sorry. Go ahead, Lynx.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, there's
no,
3 in the
there's-
Roll20 chat, so I was confused. That's my bad.
Oh, that's weird.
Don't worry about it.
when's
I'm
the
just
damage?
going to situate myself.
All right. Where would you like to situate yourself?
I'm measuring. Sorry.
No worries.
I'm just gonna go hide right over here.
Smart move. All right. Now let's take a look at the range of this spell.
Oh boy.
I think I know what this is, and
Haha. Uh-oh.
A 60-foot cone.
oh,
no!
you and your cones, Will. You and your cones.
Oh, that's perfect. It's going to get everyone but Lynx.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to use 2 of his actions to have you all make a saving throw as a cone of cold fires out at you.
Hello.
Cone of cold. Oh god, I hope no one crit fails this.
What's that? Is it fortitude or?
Reflex.
Reflex. We're dodging.
Oh,
DC is 24.
No.
Aura.
Alright,
Not a
that's
critical
crit fail.
failure, though. Oh, but Nim with the crit fail. Do you want to use your hero point?
I'm gonna
Nim?
use a hero point.
Yikes.
God! I'm dead. I'm fully dead.
So everyone who failed will take
Well.
43 points of cold damage.
Holy
Who failed? Like, oh, yeah,
Everyone who
well,
got less than 24 will take 43 points of cold damage.
Oof. I got a 27.
God.
Everyone who
So
succeeded
everybody failed
will
except
take 21.
me?
Ray succeeded.
That's
and
it.
Everyone else that failed. Would anyone like
this
to
is-
use their hero points to re-roll saves?
Ray laughs.
not. I'm going to give it a whirl. Oh god, it's not gonna work, but you know I'm gonna try.
You can try.
Ray turns around and goes, "What the fuck happened to my team?"
Hey!
Sandra passes.
That's good.
Good
Wait,
for
so
her.
I have 3 health points left. All right,
And
great.
it's just immediately on the floor.
Yeah, so Nim, you'll take 82 and you'll go to
boy.
dying 2.
Yeah, I will.
Chip,
Oh!
you're going to take 43.
Yep, I'm at 8 hit points, but I'm still up, and I've got medical glove ready to go.
Medical glove.
I hope you can hit a lot of people with that.
Yeah, I got a cone of
And
needles.
then Ray and Cassandra, you'll both take 21 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And those are his first 2 actions.
Oh my
Oh my god.
And for his final action.
And for his final action, he is going to fly. You think you
I
can
hate
escape me?
I hate
No,
Oni.
we didn't.
To there.
Oh, Lynx, you
To be
fucked
fair,
up.
you may not be able to see him flying over there.
Ray, what would you like
Guys,
to do?
what's going on?
All right. Okay, let me see my speed here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, Ray, how are
Then
you running? How are you getting there? Like, what's your pathing?
Oh, are you?
Save me the easy ones, please.
I was just going 5, 10, 15. Hold on, let me-
Here,
Don't
show
do
us
that.
one square at a time. How many
5,
pools are you
10,
going through?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay. You don't want to go through any pools?
Should I?
If you want. And also, you could get... Yeah,
Don't
if you
get
go through
that.
that one, you can get right up to him with your movement speed.
Alright, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go right
Fuck.
here.
Alright, are you going to go right up to him? Afterwards? Okay, so yeah, move yourself where you end up.
Here?
Yep, perfect. This pool, once you go into it, will disappear.
Rad. Alright.
Delightful.
I'm going to
Should I dagger him or punch him?
Let's go with some light fisting.
Alright.
Super.
That's a
I swear to
30.
God.
What?
That's
I'm
a
not
30,
stingy.
14 damage.
Swear to God.
I gave that big old boy a 30, 14 damage.
A 30 will hit
Magios.
for 14 damage. Nice.
All of it seems to go through.
All
and I
of it
look
goes
at him and I
through.
go, what now, little bitch?
And now, Shy, if you were using your flurry of blows, you can make a second attack.
Oh, yes.
Do as they say. Some of that monk shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's an 18.
An 18 will miss, I'm afraid. So stride, flurry, and then last punch. 24 would hit for 8. Nice. All right. And then do me a
Ray
favor,
goes-
Shy, and roll me 2 more d6.
Oh no.
Because you went through one pool
Oh.
of corruption, so you get additional 2 weapon die.
I'm sorry. Was it mentioned they were called pools of corruption before?
No, but
No,
Yeah.
but why would Will tell us that?
how would I tell you?
God.
How I do this?
Just type. Would you like me to roll your
Slash.
2d6?
Yes, please.
Well, you did an additional 3 points of damage to him.
Yay.
Well,
Love
Alright.
that.
Every little bit helps.
Tora.
I'm
Speaking
gonna go through all of the pools.
speaking of damage, I forgot to do the acid persistent on him.
The acid persistent, I already factored in.
Okay, cool.
Because the thing about the acid flask is it doesn't deal the damage initially, it deals the damage on his turn.
Yeah, didn't he take his turn like right after mine?
Yes, I did, and then I gave him the damage that your acid flask did.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Because
no
the
problem.
14 damage
Thank you.
gets dealt to him on his turn.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Ray, go punch.
It's that one bomb that I truly am just like,
Dude, that acid bomb
Having-
has done work in this campaign.
it really has.
Tora, what would you like to do?
hey, Teach.
Yeah.
How reliably can I get healing this turn? Before I go in there and...
Unfortunately, you'd have to wait. Unfortunately, you'd have to wait until my turn, so you could
Sure.
hold your turn. I
Yeah, you
guess?
can delay.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering.
Yeah, if you want, you can delay, Tor.
Yeah.
It just means that Nim
could.
might have to make a death save.
And I'm dying too.
She is behind the professor.
Just a quick question: are both Nim and Cassandra passed? So
Sandra has.
Okay, yeah.
Nim critically failed.
I just
Yeah.
took 80. What was
Well,
it?
no,
It was
I can
40 damage, so
heal.
86 total.
If you delay,
Yeah.
I can heal you and I can heal Nim.
Yep.
Great.
So I can-
That's, as long as that can happen, I don't mind.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Then we'll
Because
delay
I
you.
can do medicine checks on multiple people in a turn. It'll just healing will be my entire turn, which is fine.
King.
Works for me.
Cassandra, what would you like to do then?
Okay, well, if Professor's sure he can heal both of them, then I am going to. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to use my first turn and to go 5, 10,
Oh, excuse me.
20, 25. Can I get that last puddle on 30?
Yeah, you could. This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would
also
you're
like
going
to
to
point
grab
out-
3 puddles of corruption?
Nice.
Oh, I thought I only grabbed 2, but you know what?
Well, if you went 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3, you can get all 3.
Screw it, I'll get all 3.
I love it.
Why not?
You love to see it.
For her.
I would like to point out to everyone that he might have more of those in his arsenal, so if possible, try not to bunch up in cone shapes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then from there,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see spells. Going through my thing.
No worries.
Can I tell if this thing was the spell it cast divine?
The spell it cast is arcane.
Arcane. Okay, so probably Crisis of Faith isn't the best thing to cast on this motherfucker. So, ooh, okay. It's a living. You would say it's a living creature.
This is a
right?
living creature.
All
I
right,
love
so
these
that's
kinds of questions.
As Ray punched you,
Yeah.
you
You
did
do
start to
another-
bleed.
Yeah.
You could do a
I'm
knowledge
going
check if you wanted.
Cast Sudden Blight on it.
Oh.
All right.
That sounds cooler than
Roll sudden
knowledge
blight.
check.
Click on it and
Delightful.
pop it in.
Alrighty.
That sounds spicy.
I like a sudden blight.
Oh, that's a good roll, too.
So
That is a
now
good roll.
do me a favor, Cass, and add another 3d10 to it.
Sweet. I like to hear it.
Yep.
Damn.
18. so
Yes.
28.
Delightful.
So 31 points of negative energy damage in total. He will need to make a fortitude save. He gets a +1 to saves against magic. So he got a 25, which is a success, but not a critical success. So that means that he'll take half damage. So he'll take 16 points of damage.
Not nothing.
Better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's fine.
Yes, give in to corruption.
Just like eyebrow raise. Mm.
What would you like to do, Chip?
Well, I'm about to ignore my advice about staying out of cone-shaped things because I have to use all of my actions just right. So I'm going to step right between the 2 other members of the party here.
Okay.
I'm going to jam our dear recent friend, Tora, with Medical Gauntlet.
Good for Chip.
28 back to you. That was not a great roll, to be honest.
Boy, that's not even a full heal. All right.
Well, I never promised full heals.
No, that's fine.
And then I'm immediately going to spin around, possibly some of Tora. Well, no, I'm going to try and clean Tora's blood off the needles,
God.
God.
and immediately stab Nim with it.
Don't worry, I'm clean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There we go.
I revive Nim. I lean on me. You need not ask.
All right. Tora, do you want to come off
Okay,
delay?
I'm up. I'm
Some
up.
smelling salts.
Say again?
Tora, do you
That's
want
my
to come off
time
delay?
turn.
Yes, please.
All right. Tora, go ahead.
Let's see how I do this. 1, 2, 3. I think
You are now both much healthier than me.
we are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 turn. 20 movement speed.
Dwarves, man.
And then 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then I will use sudden charge,
Delightful.
which allows me to do 2 more stride actions, and if I'm within range, I can perform an attack at the end of that.
Awesome.
And I will go 5, or I guess another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So because of the amount of diagonals you're doing, you would only be able to get there.
Okay.
But
Is that flanking?
that is not flanking, but you still have the
Sage.
two pools of power. You'll get +2 to your attack, and a +2 weapon die to whatever damage you do. So now you just
Excellent.
roll your
And then
regular
I'll end
attack.
on just a normal ass attack. That's those are
35
numbers I like to see.
is a critical hit.
Delightful.
You have a plus.
Oh!
Nice.
So that's
Good
54
one,
damage?
Two bonus dice first.
Yeah,
Oh my
Amazing.
god!
that's 2 bonus dice
We don't
to
get
it.
That's
double.
two. That's 2d12.
That's my babe.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's go.
So that's 74 damage?
Yeah.
Or does that 2d12 get
No, the
factored into the
2d
critical?
2d20 doesn't. It's 74.
Okay.
Oh yes!
Damn.
Alright.
That's
Hey,
We're
he's
suddenly
still...
aware we haven't had like a fighter in the party.
I'm so glad.
what the fuck?
No, I
When
mean
Will-
literally the
What am
class.
I?
The
Shut
literal
Yes.
class.
You're
Yes.
looking at a. This is a fighter class.
Yeah, you are a monk.
Rude.
Monks do other things as well. You're not the super smashy damage class. You're the punchy jumping around class.
Rude.
When Will asked me to appear on the show, I said, "What does the party need?" And he said that. He said that.
I did. Lynx, you're up.
Oh, do I get my initiative back because I was brought back?
You go to... When you fall down, you go to right above the enemy that knocked you down, so you'll go after Lynx now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What's up, buddy? Welcome back to life.
Few extra needle holes in you, but you know.
No.
Am I able to competently throw something at him from here? I don't think I am.
You will have cover, but yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So if I do this begrudgingly,
A 5 foot.
like a nice little step out from the side, I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try the Dread Ampule again,
Okay.
just because I can. 28 to hit.
That will just
I
hit.
still have my corgi bomb.
You still have
You
the
do?
corgi bomb.
That will just hit.
Though Ray, a pop-up city would be an excellent target for a corgi bomb.
That's what I wanted to use it for.
Yeah, just go right for the just go right for
Start a
the
race war.
military general's head of that city. Do it.
Lord.
The Chekhov corgi bomb.
Nim would
So
be
this
fine
is
with
mental
that.
damage. If that gets affected in any way,
I mean, I'm sure he's
He
a
does-
terrible person.
He does take the damage. Yes.
okay. That is
Does
a
he-
total.
Do his
Uh,
throws count as flanked because I'm behind,
No,
or
they
is
do
it
not.
does that
No.
projectiles don't work that way?
Projectiles don't work
It-
that way.
I think
That-
it also has something to do with them being alchemical.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
They play by so many different rules.
It also
Um,
helps rogues from being too overpowered by getting sneak attack at ranged.
yeah, which would be
Makes
fucking
sense.
insane.
That makes sense.
5e. Anyway, I assume he's immune to frightened 1.
Yes.
Cool. So he'll just take the 11 mental
He
damage,
took it like a boss.
and I will use my last action. Kuro. Sorry, cat is scratching the bed.
Okay.
I'll use my last action to duck behind the corner.
Perfect. Hey, Nim. How are you
Well.
feeling?
Not great, but better than I
Not
was feeling
great.
5 minutes ago. So, I'm gonna pat Mr. Professor Man on the shoulder. I'm gonna
Ow.
very lightly.
Well, we're all
Uh,
frostburned.
Yes. I'm gonna actually go up these steps here.
Okay.
Because I just have to imagine they're there for a reason.
They were there to give some dimension to this encounter.
And then I'm just gonna call good old fashioned spiritual weapon, tried and true. You gotta love it. And I'm
If
gonna
it ain't
call
broke, don't
right
fix
on
it.
top of him.
All right.
26 to hit.
26 will hit,
Ooh.
and with that 12 damage, the spiritual weapon, Nim, you had to stand up.
Oh no! Action economy!
Action economy!
So you moved. You have one action remaining where you are.
You know what? You are correct. One action does not give me a whole lot.
It does not.
Haha, you're a caster.
Unfortunately, the action economy, well, it was in your favor, is not in your favor in this case.
Alright, I'm just gonna pop myself a guidance real quick then.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That is so sad with that max damage. That's heartbreaking.
Really quickly, I'm seeing a cone shape forming, and did you move to there?
And on his turn,
And on his turn.
he is going to get some health back.
Also, the fact he's regenerating and he is flying, so actually we probably don't have any cover from him.
He's flying?
He is flying. He's just hovering off the ground, but he's still flying.
Oh, he's
Got
too
this,
good
guys,
to
don't
walk on the
worry.
ground.
Yes.
Flying.
And you know what, Tora? That crit really angered him.
I bet
no.
it did.
So attack the first.
I bet it did.
25.
Let's
He
go.
rolled a 3. 25 to hit you.
Jesus. All right.
Lord.
It does hit.
Take
What is
24
the
points of
damage?
slashing damage.
34?
24
Diggity
slashing
down.
damage. And then second attack, 22.
Miss.
Third attack, 30.
That will hit.
22
30
slashing.
on the third? Oh,
Wow.
He is a plus
22
21 to hit.
and
What?
God. So
46
there's literally no chance that
total.
he's not gonna hit me.
Yep.
Puts me at
I hear
19.
ya. I hear ya.
And then we will go, Cooper. I need to check quickly if your acid flask wore off last turn. It did not, so
No
roll your
problem.
acid flask damage again.
All right. Everybody hope for max damage, right? Haha. Good enough.
That's good damage.
We
Above
take
average.
those?
And let's
8
see if it
acid
wears
damage.
off. It does,
Above average.
it does not wear off.
Above average.
Alrighty then.
Oh, delightful.
Nice.
In that case, Ray,
More
it's
dots.
your
More
turn.
dots.
More dots.
Alright, I'm gonna try to jump him.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Make me an athletics check.
I'm gonna try to jump him again.
Okay.
Incredible.
That will
Alright,
again
we did-
fail. So Ray, move to where you're jumping to, because you'll be able to jump. You'll just provoke.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
So move to where you're going.
Wow, he's so
Oh,
mad.
I got
Aw.
this. Okay, so I'm gonna move right here,
All right.
and then
So
I'm gonna jump again.
as you were
I'm
jumping
gonna
there,
jump on him.
he's going to take a swing at you because you went there. 36 to hit.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Does
Got
that beat your armor class by 10, Ray?
yeah.
Can you take 48 points of slashing
Yeah,
damage?
that's
Bobbed.
Yeah, it does.
48 damage.
48.
What's 56 minus 48?
You are left with 8.
All right, I'm gonna jump again.
All right.
Okay,
16's
I'm
not
gonna use
enough.
my hero point. I'm gonna
Okay.
use my hero point.
Okay. 20 will be enough to mount
Still
the
not
Oni,
Oh,
but that will use up
Oh,
all 3 of your
delightful.
actions. So
Nailed
Ray,
it.
you have the Oni by the horns.
That's fine.
Cassandra.
perfect.
Incredible.
That's all I wanted. I'm going for an eyeball.
Cassandra.
I like how we finally got there.
God. Ray.
Yeah, let's see.
Ray's going to die.
5.
Don't hit me, guys, please.
Oh, thanks, Kat.
I
Aim
mean,
below the belt.
I'm gonna go there, and then I'm going to cast
Jesus.
Please aim below the belt.
you want to heal me since I'm
I
a...
didn't want to press that. Did not want to press that.
That's fair.
Although
Imagine rolling max damage, though. Wait, that's not max damage. Never mind.
I kind of want to roll it, but I don't think it would work. I mean, 66. It's still, well, it probably doesn't. I don't feel like it has much faith, so I'm just gonna sudden blight it again.
Go
Why
for
not?
it.
Pew!
All right. So it needs to make a fortitude save. It has a +1 to whatever it rolls because it's a magic, so that'll be a
You're kidding
28.
me.
So roll your extra 3d10 though.
Fine. Um,
19. So 19 plus. So 20 points. That'll be 10 points of damage in total. He's still standing.
Standing.
Chip.
I was thinking it too. First things first, Chip is just gonna look at his glove for a second and then jam himself in the neck because I really need healing.
I mean, respect.
35.
Not bad.
So
That's
that
enough
is
for one of his hits.
40.
Yeah. I took 2 of them.
Ray's at 8 health. Just holding on.
Yeah.
Why did...
I'm going for an eyeball, man.
I am then going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get up to the top here.
Okay. Oh, that's in a wall, Chip.
Oh, I thought that was a
Yep,
platform.
no, that's a
So
solid
I'll-
wall.
Okay, so I can't lower a line of sight from there?
Not from there.
Okay, hold on. I was like here, wasn't I?
Yeah, you could get to here with the
1,
movement
2,
you have.
3, 4, 5. No, I'm gonna get to here, and I'm just gonna make a regular old pistol shot at him.
Fire at will.
Delightful.
Yeah!
So
Very
Chip,
Nice.
Very nice.
let me ask you something. How would you like to take this ogre down? How would you like to take this Oni down?
Yeah!
Chip would like to slightly limp out of there, shakily raise his little revolver, and then for just a moment of calm, sight on one of the ogre's eyes, or the Oni's eyes, and just, all right then, pop.
And it's like as Ray's was going for it, you just shoot through it, and like the splatter gets on Ray a bit.
Sorry, Ray.
Why?
I get the splatter over my head.
And as you take it out, yes, fire at will equal fire at the DM. That's why I say it. And as you take him out, you have successfully completed the trial of order.
Is he still there? Can I still get his other eye?
No, Tony Stark. Not Tony Stark. Peter Parker.
Thanos.
I'm so mad at Chip.
Nim just kind of like weakly waves
Oh,
a
what
fist
else
in
is
the air and
new?
says, "Good job, team."
Oh my god!
I high five the professor.
You didn't do anything, Nim.
Lynx didn't get hit once.
No.
Oh my
Upon
god!
completion of this trial,
Yeah, the rest of us are encrusted with ice, and Lynx is like, I feel pretty good about that.
you are now able to
Pretty
cast
good.
up to 3 spells with the throne in one before you're able to cast 3 spells between rounds instead of 1 now.
Epic.
Okay, nice.
And now let's move back
I
to
mean, I could quickly do a heal on anyone who hasn't taken it. We could wait another 10 minutes, and I could do another heal on everyone.
Oh yeah, somebody.
I'm not going into the last thing without being at full. It's not happening.
I'm at 8 health.
Yeah, take care of the melee fighters first.
I'm on 19.
I mean, if you want to spend the 2.5 hours to fully heal, you can.
We can't. The fact that you gave us that option makes me very suspicious.
Same.
I'm just giving you your options because I'm kind of benevolent.
That is a lie.
So kind, so benevolent.
So kind.
So-
Much kind, much
well,
benevolent.
should we consider using some of these 20 charges? What if
Before we even do that, I point at I point at the floor. Oh look, Ray, there's one of the eyes down there.
Oh,
At
really?
the moment she turns her back,
Oh my god.
38 healing needles in the back.
Why?
Fine.
Oh, look, it's an eyeball. Surprise, needles!
No.
Hey, did you start doing something with your hair?
Christ.
Have I always been this beautiful?
That is an unintended side effect I don't understand.
One of them is just like, it's because of the drugs they're using. One of them has a lot of keratin in it. It's making the hair fabulous.
Oh.
See, we know science here at Table.
Yeah, I thought it was
Talk
maybe
Rules.
the bovine
God.
virus I had in there.
What?
What?
You know, that usually stick right in your face, the bovine virus. I don't know.
Ridiculous.
Medicine is not that advanced these days.
So,
How much is everyone down? Like, we could wait 10 minutes, and then I could do a round of checks.
I'm down 61.
Ooh.
Let's go.
oh, I was 8 away from that being some nice damage.
Damn.
To be fair, that's...
I'm at half health, so I wouldn't mind an additional.
All right. We wait 10 minutes, and I'm gonna... All right, we'll start from Tora. Oop, I'm on the wrong screen. Tora, 32.
Thank you.
10 minutes.
Cassandra, 27. These aren't very good.
Alright.
Ray, 46.
There it is.
Nim, 49.
Oh Lord. Okay. I
Good
think
for
I'm gonna-
her.
And even if he doesn't need it, I'm gonna jam Lynx with the needles.
Lynx is suddenly overflowing with vibrance and life. The blind eye becomes able to see again, but only briefly.
Oh, and a little bit to myself, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fully healed.
Beautiful.
All right, so 10 minutes. Anyone else?
Does
need
anyone
healing?
need a bunch more?
I need another 29.
All right, we can wait another 10 minutes.
Oh, owie.
We could also cast one of the charges.
We could. We haven't used anything. This is the last trial.
Well, second
Second to
last.
last.
Well, we have
There's
second to
two.
last.
However, we can only cast 3 spells at a time, so like
Feel free to use the charges then.
To you guys.
2 level 4 spells and a level 2 spell. Or
That's pretty good.
2
That is
This
pretty
is
good.
a story all about how my level 2.
a 4 and 2 3s. I don't know the spell list. I'm hoping the casters.
Well, it's
Big
the
note.
divine list, so it's anything that Cassandra and Nim can cast.
Yeah, so we could cast heal at like a 2-action heal at any of the 4 levels.
You could also burst heal at 4th level.
Everyone just sit in a tight little circle.
Everyone sits around the throne for story time.
There once was an ugly barnacle.
I
He was
think
so ugly.
casting heal at either second or heightened to second or third at a 2-action should do it.
All right. Who do y'all want to heal?
Me, please.
Aura.
Yeah, I'm good now. So,
Yeah.
It's just me.
what are you at, Ray?
I'm almost a full.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do Tora.
All right. Well, roll your healing.
Let's see. And which level did we want to cast it at?
I don't know how the die break down.
If it's level 2, can we do like a level 3? That would probably be, even factoring in the dice, that might be good enough.
Yeah, that would be 3d8 plus.
The chairs modified.
The chair is
So
modifier.
if it's a level 3, it would be 24.
So then
Oh.
maybe let's do level 2.
Yeah, level 2 is fine.
Because that'll be 2d8 plus 16. That'll
Yeah.
probably get you back to full.
Bam, bam.
Probably.
To our
Close
fighter
enough
man.
if it's not.
Close enough. All right.
2d8 plus.
2d8 plus
60.
16. So let's roll that.
Math.
Somebody else roll that, please.
I got
Sure.
you. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Woof.
that's
Oh, plus 16.
plus 16.
Right.
So
It's 24.
24.
24.
That'll do.
That's okay.
Not bad.
That'll do.
do, donkey.
Thank
That'll
you.
do.
75 out of 80 is good enough.
That is. It'll do. You guys still have 2
Okay,
more
s-
spells you can cast this round if you guys want to before you move
And
on.
we used. So that was level 2?
Mhm.
So we have
18 charges.
18 charges.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, is anyone really facing a health deficit right now?
I
I
am
don't
not.
believe so.
I mean, I'm looking at some of the bless, that kind of stuff to see if maybe we want to go in to the next thing with something like that. But I think we're probably fine.
Plus, I have a suspicion about this one. I think it's gonna be like a puzzle of some kind, maybe.
I'm in the same thought process. So
A punching puzzle?
I mean, we can only hope. We can only hope.
It would be that.
Punching puzzle.
Be like a rhythm thing where you have to punch in a certain sequence.
yeah, we'll just
Yay.
see what we need when we're in there.
Would you like to move
That's fair.
on to the final trial? Well, this penultimate trial, but the final trial before like the trial of power.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
then.
yeah, there's a
Waiting
trial of
for
power.
you at that door is a snake. As the door opens, there is a large altar in the center of the room with 6 orbs on it. Each
Orbeez!
of you must take 1 orb for this trial.
Can we
All
eat
right.
it?
They are about the size of they're just like, they're a comfortable size, like
A BB-8
Like a
unit?
softball?
yeah, like a softball
BB-8
size.
unit.
Ray
Like,
puts it in her mouth.
I would say more like a legally distinct Pokeball. They're about
pocket
that
monster
size.
capsule.
And there
Ray
is
puts it in her mouth.
a
No,
ruby
hold on.
orb.
Out.
There is a onyx orb. There is a gold orb. There is a jade orb, a sapphire orb, and a silver orb.
I want the onyx. I put it in my mouth.
Okay,
No.
Ray picks up the onyx one, and it attaches to your hand.
Can I cast Read Aura and maybe read some auras?
If you
Is
want
this
to,
part
you
of the
can.
trial?
Wait, doesn't onyx mean brown? I fucked up.
Onyx is black.
Oh,
Onyx is
okay.
pitch
That's
black,
fine.
yeah.
So Ray,
That's
in
fine.
your journal, you should see an onyx orb appearing.
Okay, hold on. I just painted my nails.
Nice.
Did you never
should see-
read this? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Let me just finish this up. You should see the onyx orb appear in the handout section, in the area that says orbs. On the right side in the chat, if you click on the newspaper.
My son is being naughty, so here he is.
Aw.
Naughty.
Ah. While holding this orb, you are overcome
No,
with
don't read it out loud.
sloth!
Don't read it out loud,
Oh, never mind.
Oh
I'm-
my god.
I'm not overcome with sloth.
Ray. Don't read it
Are you
out
sure?
loud.
You
Uh-huh.
poor soul.
Oh, shy.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't do. Oh no, my game closed.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Welcome to
That's
Life
happening.
with Shy. Okay, so,
I would
sorry.
lo-
Chip, you were saying.
I'm going to pick up the silver orb
The silver orb for Chip.
and not put it in my mouth.
Alright, and like I said,
Can I
please do not
please
read this
cast
out
read aura?
loud.
I
Hey
mean-
guys, I just was looking at the spell list. I saw that there's a divine spell called Silence. I was thinking that we could use it on Ray.
Oh my god.
No, because then we won't know what she's going to do.
The silver orb should have appeared in your handouts.
I will just
And
act out.
McKenna, all enchantment.
All enchantment.
Enchantment!
I won't say what it is, but this is very on point for me, Will.
Great.
What was the one before the onyx orb?
Ruby.
Ruby, Ruby, Ruby.
Well then,
I
I'm
will
gonna-
take whatever's left over.
I'll
There's
go
a
for the
ruby,
sa-
a gold, a jade, and a sapphire still.
I'm gonna go for the sapphire one and hope it doesn't. I don't know. Mind control me.
Alright, McKenna, here
Kill
you go.
your family. Kill your family.
That should appear in your journal. Please don't read it out loud. And Twitch chat, I will post these in chat after this encounter is done so you can know what these all did. Cassandra, Lynx.
I'll take Jade if nobody else wants it.
Alright.
I mean, I kind of want it.
Oh, tough nuggy.
It would pair very well with my silver one.
Coop, Lynx, what would you like? Gold or ruby?
Let's go with Ruby.
That would also go very well with my silver one.
Silver and gold.
Alright, which leaves the gold orb for Nathan.
Oh, that one would really go well with
Nice.
the silver orb.
That suits
My
me.
god.
I'll let you guys read those over quickly.
Mm-hmm.
While you guys are reading that over, I'm going to do some announcements. Haha, I've jumped into the middle of the stream where you least expect me.
God.
So, number of things going crazy this year here on Tabletop Rules. Number one, we are getting ready to launch a 5e campaign. That will be on Friday nights with the fabulous McKenna and a number of other cast members that we're gathering. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you don't want to miss it, make sure you follow here.
Cool.
And follow us on Twitter as well. Also, don't forget to follow the channel. And if you can and you haven't shared with your friends yet, please share it with your friends. Because we are 1 follower away from hitting 100. And that's my goal for 2020.
Ooh.
So we're very close. So if you guys can get that one last person for us, I will be eternally grateful.
That would be so cool.
But otherwise, I think, are you guys all familiar yourselves with your spears and their effects?
Yes. Before we enter the have we entered the chamber already?
You have entered the chamber.
Fuck! I knew it. I knew we should have waited. We should have just given people heroism, because we can't use more than 3 spells on the next.
Hooray!
Alright. Well.
So, you guys have entered into the chamber. The orbs have all taken effect.
Oh my god, Becky's right. This Friday is a different year.
Yes, I know. That's why I said we'll be starting next year on Friday. Oh yeah, it's still 2020. Guys, I've already skipped ahead to 2021. I apologize.
Can you take us with you?
But I can. In all seriousness, as you guys have basically had these orbs, they've begun to affect you as they have written down. And now the snake will speak again. They will say, "Now you simply must complete the challenges ahead of you to pass this trial." And then we will roll for initiative as we start a skills challenge.
Alrighty.
In order
we on
to
the-
pass this
Yeah, we
trial...
have no icons with which to click on.
Oh, right. I'm not on... I didn't move you guys back to the map.
Oh.
There you go. In
Thanks.
order to pass
It
this
happens.
trial, you must complete the obstacles.
Will, check your
Woo!
Zoom real quick.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
I will check
bandwidth
it.
is low, that's all.
No, you do not.
Okay. Secret question.
Secret roll.
Secret question.
God.
So,
14 in initiative again. Good lord.
Lynx, Chip, Cassandra, Nim, boom, 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 descending.
Yes.
So, Tora, you are first. As the challenge
Technically, I'm
begins,
29.
as the challenge begins.
Wait, +2s and +1s.
Oh, right. So 29.
Oh yeah, do we still have those?
Yes, you do. Oh no, I'm
I
a
also
robot.
should assume that we no longer are corrupted by pools of blood.
Right. Yes, you're
Hello,
no
robot.
longer corrupted by
Whoa,
pools of blood.
robot.
Luckily, it doesn't change the order much. It just puts links before cast. So Tora, as the
Ew.
challenge begins, a large stone wall cuts off your advance from the room. Each character must attempt a athletics, acrobatics, or survival check to scale the wall. So,
Okay,
Tora, take your pick.
very well. Athletics.
21 is a
it 21?
success.
Excellent.
Tora is able to scale the wall. Does anyone have any Does anyone have any sort of like things that happen when they see them successfully do this?
Cassandra turns up her nose at it.
Nice. All right then.
Lynx looks extremely irritated.
Get shit on. Easy clap, boys.
Ray, you're up. Athletics, acrobatics, or survival to scale a wall.
Acrobatics.
An 18 is just barely a success.
Ayo, still a success.
Yep, Ray is able to scale the wall. How do you scale the wall, Ray?
Slowly.
Fair enough.
Am I doing this right?
You are. You're doing it right. This is a really I've put a challenging thing in front of you. So we'll see how it works out. Chip, you're up.
So Chip is going to turn to the rest of the party and look very seriously at them and say, you know, I hate to bring this up now, but I feel a little underappreciated for all the care I've been giving everyone. If I could maybe get a little something as a thank you before we, proceed here. I hate to bring this up now, but I just feel in terms of balance, and I'm going to delay my turn.
Okay.
Lynx rolls his eyes at that and says, "Quit stalling."
It is now Lynx's turn, though. So, Lynx, what would you like to do?
What were my options again?
Athletics,
It was acrobatics,
or survival.
athletics.
And then, depending on the orb you have,
Okay.
you might have different options. You have the gold orb, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no one's...
Nope, I've got the
I
ruby orb.
have the gold orb.
Oh,
I just
okay.
sent you a question, Will.
I'm gonna use my hero point to reroll that.
I mean, you could have given me the hero point, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yes, you will. 28 is a success, Lynx. You managed to scale the wall.
Delightful.
Was that yes an answer to my question, Will?
Yes,
Sorry.
it was.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Cassandra, it's your turn.
Cassandra looks irritated at Lynx and goes for an acrobatics.
Ooh, nice job. That's a success.
I think it's a -3 though.
Let's check. Anytime a character succeeds. So let's see. There's only been 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it is a -3, which unfortunately will bring it down to a 17, which is a failure.
Why does everyone else get over the wall and I don't?
All right, I hop back down and say, all right, let me show you how it's done.
Lynx also hops back down to strike Cassandra,
Oh wow.
calling
Yes!
her a failure in the process.
Violence.
Just so we're
More!
clear, that is a 27 on acrobatics.
You didn't need
That's
to
a
roll to
19
get.
to
You,
hit
you
you.
guys don't need to roll to get down. With the
That
19.
doesn't hit me.
No, that was my roll to get back up.
Cool. Then you
Can I
managed
guess
to.
what Cassandra is?
Sorry, what?
Can I guess what Cassandra is?
You can on your turn.
Can we guess yet?
You can on your
Okay.
turn.
Are we even
Okay.
Who just hit me? Lynx hit me?
You tried
Yes.
try to?
I look at Lynx. Why are you so angry at me?
Because you're a failure.
You suck.
to. I'm so
You
happy
can't even climb up a
forgot that
wall.
orb.
How are you supposed to be an oracle?
You did it. You couldn't do it once. I've already done it twice.
He's got a point. Be better.
Oh,
Nim, it's
boy.
your turn.
Nim's just gonna. And Nim is ignoring everything. All of this around her. Just rubs her little hands together and makes like a running jump for the wall. Let's.
Will
try
she do
survival.
it?
I mean, I could help, but you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Hey, buddy, why did you roll those 3 times?
Nim, would you
Well,
like
2
to
of them are
narrate
sur-
why you rolled that 3 times?
Also survival?
I don't know, Will. Why would I roll that?
I mean, you're able to narrate it yourself. So, like, what's Nim? What is Nim doing as she tries to attempt to climb up this wall 3 times?
I mean, she's going at this with a single-minded, like, obsession. Typically unseen on Nim. She's usually fairly aware of her surroundings, but this she just has like a voracious need to finish and do. So it's just like as fast as possible trying to get up this wall. I don't know if that works.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, that totally works.
Interesting. I love
However,
that.
you did end in a failure.
Yeah.
So Lynx is going to strike Nim as well and call her a failure as well.
Jump
Yes!
back down off of the wall for a second time, and we'll say, sorry, if you want to use survival to climb this wall, you have to do it like this.
And fail.
Sorry, that's an 18.
Oh, that'll
So-
succeed.
Despite Lynx being
You
absolutely furious with you for failing, he's also failing to hit you, which is causing him extreme anger.
I love violence.
It's not your turn, Cooper.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh no!
It doesn't matter.
At this rate, I'm never going to have my turn because I'm just going to keep delaying.
Tora, you're at the top of the wall, so you're good. Ray, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Do we have to go back to Professor first?
No, because he's kept delaying. He's not going to come off delay, I think, until things happen. So we'll let you guys figure that out.
Okay. Professor, do you need things before you can perform any skill check?
Here, we'll say this is on your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I assumed it was my turn.
Yeah, it is your
I thought
turn.
it was too.
Okay, cool.
I just clicked twice.
Professor, do you need things before you can perform any skill check?
I mean, I'm just saying it would be nice for it would be fair to get a little compensation, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be fair?
Can I give him a hero point?
Also, Nathan, when you say that out loud, the orb in Chip's hand will dissolve.
Excellent. Then I'm not going to give him my hero point.
And Chip, the effects are no longer active on you.
Oh. Never mind. I shouldn't have asked for that. I feel very bad about that.
No problem.
And we'll say that's your turn, figuring that out.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Ray, it's your turn.
What the fuck's wrong with Cassandra?
I don't know.
What is wrong with her?
I just want to be able to climb like everybody else.
So happy.
I still can't figure it out. I'm stupid. All right. Give me something. Say something else, Cassandra.
I think with that, like Ray, I think at that Ray, that would be your turn for this round.
I thought I knew what it.
There's not another challenge in front of us, is it? What do those of us who have scaled the wall see?
Oh, on the other side of the wall, there's several doors. Thank you for the follow. Oh my lord, that's a tough one.
Wait, is she just jealous? Was that what it was? Because that was my first
old shot.
assumption.
Sorry, what, Ray?
My first assumption was she was just jealous.
Maradaka Amadeus Solid Shot. Thank you for the follow. And thanks for being our 100th follower. You rock.
You get a free car!
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No.
Asterisk.
You get a free car full of our love.
Yes.
It's like a car made out of our love and appreciation.
No, it's a
big one.
literal car. Send us your address. We'll mail it to you.
Shy.
So, Chip. It is your turn.
Well, I'm going to just quickly dart around looking at everyone, and then my eyes focus on
Hello.
No, wait. On Tora.
Oh.
My friend, if you really do believe that you are so much better at this and you can do it better, do you feel that you can do it better than everyone, go all the way over the wall. Prove it. Show us you are the best.
I already did. I got up here 3 times.
Yes, you've only gone to the top. Go on to the other side.
Okay. Sure.
I look at Lynx and I'm like, no one is deserving of your wrath.
And with
We're
that,
a team here.
My what?
Lynx's orb will dissolve.
You said the secret word.
Oh!
Oh, I know what Cassandra is.
Yeah.
Good job.
Pretty sure no one here is lust, though.
Rabble
The
Rouse,
fly.
thanks for the follow.
What a shame.
Oh. 100 plus 1.
Yeah, we're at
I know, I'm
101
so
now. We're a
excited.
regular Dalmatian pack.
Rabble
love that.
Ruse, you get a car.
No.
That's your address.
You get a fantasy.
Right.
You get a fantasy Starfinder car if I ever run Starfinder for you.
Nope, it's a real car. Send
And
me
as
your
for our
address
other
in
100th follower,
DMs.
my character will buy you one in society. We can do that now.
Sweet.
But, Lynx, your
Yes.
orb has dissolved. And you are
Yes,
no
it
longer
has.
under its effects. And I think that will be Chip's turn. Lynx,
Yes.
you're up.
I still haven't climbed back up.
You have
So
not.
I'm going to turn to Cassandra and tell her that she is perfectly capable of doing anything that anyone else can, and that there's no reason to be envious.
And with that, Cassandra's orb will dissolve. Hey,
Done.
I'm proud of
Rub
y'all.
the cheek. That guy kind of like smacks.
Yeah,
out.
like it'll be a nice little caring gesture. She seems very, very upset.
So if I'm right, now all we have is the sapphire, gold, and onyx remaining.
Yep.
And we will
And
go...
Sadly,
What, Matt?
we kind of know what raise is.
Yeah, I know. We
I
will
know what
go...
you're talking about. If you
to
look in
Cassandra.
chat, I'm definitely not putting it in there.
Cassandra, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
It's gone.
I would like to look up at Tora and
What? I'm on the other side of the wall.
be careful. We wouldn't want your pride to come before your fall.
And with that,
Thanks.
Tora's orb will dissolve.
I'm free.
And then we will...
Do I still have turn, or is that my turn?
No, that'll be your turn.
All right.
And then we'll move on to Nim. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm still going at that wall, man.
Ah, Rabble Rouse. Thanks for the gifted subs.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just gonna like keep trying to climb this wall. And I'm just not gonna make it.
No, unfortunately, you just can't get up there. It's a real tough wall to climb.
Yup.
How...
And that's all she's focused on. Like, she's probably foaming a bit at the corners of her mouth with how like insatiable her need to get up this wall is.
Insatiable, huh?
Alrighty. Tora,
Is this lust?
it's your turn. In front of you is either the wall behind you, or else there is several puzzle doors that each have a different lock.
Oh.
Open the
In
door.
order to open the door, you will need a thievery, arcana, occultism, or society check.
Oh Jesus. Okay, hold on. What was my option?
Thievery, arcana, occultism, or society.
I can help with a few of those.
I cannot do any of these. Arcana, thievery. This is gonna be rough. All right. Well, I'm gonna instead say, "Hey, Ray,
Yeah.
you're looking a little tired. Are you plagued by sloth?"
Yeah, that will dissolve Rays. Although, to be fair, that was a bit of a freebie.
Yeah.
She said she climbed the wall sleepily. I think I figured
Yeah,
it
no,
out
we'll
then.
give you that one.
Hey.
That will be your turn. Ray, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hop over this wall.
Okay. Make me an athletics, acrobatics, or survival check.
That's a 21.
That's a success. You hop over the wall. And
Alright.
we
Like an
move on to
Italian
Chip.
plumber.
I want to open a door with my
Um,
That'll be your next
Open
turn.
the door.
I look at our dear friend Nim, and I just say, you know, obsession isn't very healthy. I know you have I hate to say this, a lust to succeed, but no. Okay.
Does
Nim
not
fully
work.
ignores you.
I'm just going to try and hop over the wall then with acrobatics. 19.
19 is a success.
All right. I think that's my whole turn. Then I tried to do a
is?
thing and I hopped. So
Lynx, you're up.
looking at my little list of
There we
things.
Oh, Cassandra died. 1 second. Have to fix the cameras.
Went out.
Not
Oh.
just
Okay.
Just to resume. Okay.
Yeah, now we have to... Give me 1 moment, team. While I just figure out where to put everyone again. There we go.
Wait,
I'm
Cassandra's still here.
Yeah, their camera turned off for a second. Anyway, Lynx, it's your turn.
I'm stupid.
You're fine.
Lynx will approach Nim. Just kind of. Hey, buddy. You, I know I don't, help you out very much, but you seem to be wrapped up in some false sense of pride. You good?
Nope. Nim turns around and like at you and just keeps going.
Okay. Don't say I ever did anything for you. And then
That
the
was
rest,
me. I was
the
that one.
rest of Lynx's turn is just gonna be him walking to the wall,
Okay.
not being able to do anything, just preparing.
Cassandra, it's your turn.
What the fuck is
Cassandra
she?
looks at Nim, and she's gonna say, Nim, you seem like you're a bit of a glutton for punishment.
And with that,
Gluttony.
Nim's
would you
orb
say that?
will
That's so mean.
dissolve. The snake will appear and say, "Congratulations. You have completed the trial of unity."
Oh, I'm
And-
glad I didn't go through these doors. That would have been
As
lame.
you guys finish that off and are led back to the main central chamber, that is where we will leave off tonight. So,
Woo!
thank you so much for coming out
Delightful.
to our final session of the year.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We
It
are
really
so
is.
happy to have you here. Don't forget to come back next week to see the exciting, most likely conclusion to this arc. We got the Trial of Power, and then we have some cleanup roleplay stuff to do afterwards. So
Possibly a date for someone.
yes, we have a date to do.
A poison
Ooh.
pill.
And a race war.
Oh,
Jesus.
No, not
Die.
quite that, but we do have a date to do. And I think tonight, we will do a quick little raid to wrap things up. So
Hell
don't
yeah.
forget to
Yay.
follow us on all of our socials. Don't forget to follow our socials on Twitter, on Instagram, and on here. That's at Tabletop Rolls for every one of our socials, so don't forget to follow us there. Discord will be coming soon once I figure out a way I like to moderate it. And what do you say we raid emergency food tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I love reading Karina.
Yeah, let's go raid some emergency food. And start the raid. Yeah. So let's all go say hi.
Guys.
Let's go say hi to our favorite emergency food. And thank you so much for coming down. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye. See you next week.
Have a good evening.
Thank you guys. Happy New Year.
Bye.